We're back once again. Welcome to Gregg and Joe TV on the MuscleSport TV network right here. Gregg, we got another fucking packed show for everybody today, right?
Who's coming on today?
I don't know. Nobody probably.
Okay, let's
get out of here. No, we got an amazing young lady, Angela Salvagno, will be joining us. Salvagno will be joining us live.
Italian hotness
live via Skype, and she's an IFBB pro bodybuilder.
Yes, she is.
She is, but she is known for the adult content that the female bodybuilders do, and I am a huge fan of it, by the way. I'm a fucking schmo.
Without saying it, I know you are. But Joe, you don't understand. Joe loves this shit. I know very little about this, but when Joe goes, Joe's like, this is like Joe's area. He's like, clear the field. I got this.
Like when guys say, they're into porno movies. Like, I'm not into regular porno movies. Like, I can't start saying, this porn star, that porn star. I don't really give a shit, right? But when it comes to the female bodybuilders, like Denise, Angela, all of these girls I can start, giving you a little. But
Denise, to me, he's talking about Denise Messina. That's like for me watching my sister, which I've done many a time, by the way, get dressed. But I can't do that with Denise. I don't know. I love her. You know what I mean? She's a good kid. And, well, she's not a kid, but I'm older than her. So to me, they're all kids. But
Angela is going to be joining us. And
Angela's a sexy girl. I'm not going to lie.
She was asking me what kind of things could she wear. She wanted to have her nipples hanging out. I said, I'd love that. I felt like a fucking Fanoika saying, no, you can't. We might get in trouble if you have your nips hanging out. I felt like such a jerk off saying, no, you can't show your tits. So, maybe.
And I know you love that too.
I love that. Maybe we'll do an X-rated version of the Gregg and Joe show one day, and we will have Angela with her tits out. But there was enough of them to go around where it's basically seeing them anyway.
She has like that fucking ass. You know what I mean?
Like a rock.
Small. I don't like big asses. I don't like big asses.
She doesn't have one of those Kardashian kind of asses.
Like, you ever see that movie True Lies? Yes. With Arnold Schwarzenegger, where Bill Paxton's talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, which is Jamie Lee Curtis in the movie. Yeah. And he tells her, bro, this chick had an ass like a 10-year-old boy. And Arnold's looking at him like, that's the way I look at Angela. I don't look at her like a 10-year-old boy, but I'm saying, no, I like that small ass. You know what I mean?
She's got a small, tight,
yeah, I like that.
Fucking muscular fucking ass. Striated glutes.
I like that.
Yes. Hey, I tell you, somebody that fucking has a nice ass too is Zach King Khan on the cover of this issue of MuscleSport Mag.
I don't see his ass on there.
No, you can see it. Maybe this the X-rated version of MuscleSport magazine as well.
Zach's gonna love that.
You can get all these back issues. You can get all the back issues. MuscleSportMag.com/store. Free shipping, of course, in the United States. Or subscribe, $32 a year.
Stop being fucking cheap. You can afford the $32 a year.
$32. And I pay for the shipping. Come on. Hook a fucking guy up over here.
See?
Listen, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to get Angela up on Skype right after this message from our fucking sponsors.
He said he'll pay for the shipping, and he's cheap, so don't you be cheap.
I am cheap. I am. He's right. Gregg, Goliath Labs has been a sponsor of MuscleSport magazine since 2008. Basically, since the site first came on board. I want to talk about their products here. Isolate Protein, 24 grams of protein in this scoop. Unbelievable. Monster Shred pre-workout, Deep Cell Matrix, NO2, NO Monster, Stimuloid, Extreme Sex Stimulant.
Wait, Stimuloid. Okay, let's talk about some of these first. Is that Stimuloid? What the fuck's that? That's Ejaculoid.
Ejaculoid. My personal favorite, actually. Bart knows. I've loved it for years.
Is this the blue capsules?
Yes.
That's the one. I gotta tell you something. It works really, really good, but it works almost too good.
It works. Well, you know what?
Fuck me up, man.
Take only one. You don't need to take one.
No, that means it works.
Oh, it works fucking amazing. Tribuloid, Test Booster, Growloid, Humaloid, Herbrex, Sex Enhancer, for men and women. Get this for the missus, a perfect stocking stuffer. Go to GoliathLabs.com right now. Hey Greg, my buddy Matt from I Am Protect and Lift hooked me up with not only I got a wristband, I got a coffee mug, I got a fucking double-sided t-shirt.
Nice mug.
And this fucking cool cap. Hey, these are the guys, this is made for cops, firemen, emergency service workers. This is their gear to wear in the gym. For those who sacrifice every day and put their lives on the line, protect others who cannot protect themselves. Absolutely. Apparel, caps, mugs, shaker bottles, mouse pads, duty gloves, shooting glasses, wrist wraps, and straps for men and women. So make sure you check these guys out at IamProtectLift.com.
I need the duty gloves.
Hi, this is Lee Priest, and you're watching Gregg and Joe on MuscleSport TV.
And welcome back to Gregg and Joe TV on the MuscleSport TV network. Holy fuck, Greg. Look who we're being joined by right now on Skype. From Florida. Everybody's from fucking Florida but us. Angela Salvagno.
There you go.
IFBB professional bodybuilder. And
Italian hotness.
Oh my God. Holy fuck.
Yeah, baby.
Angela, I'm going to ask Greg and our videographer Colleen to leave the room because I need to grab my cock right now.
All right, I'll be back. Here, you need help? Do you need help, Joe?
All right, I have a confession to make, Angela.
Please.
Getting ready for this interview this morning, I jerked off to one of your Melissa Dealt With It videos.
Oh my, that is my favorite one too.
It was the one when you were the photographer.
Oh yeah, that is hot.
Let me tell you something. I'm mad at Melissa. She was eating you from behind and didn't eat your asshole. The fuck is wrong with her? Let me get in there. I'll show her how to do this fucking thing.
I don't think I got to eat her though.
Unless there was a part 2 that I didn't get to. Well, I didn't even last the whole part 1. But I did scrub through it to see if she took care of that fucking balloon knot. She didn't. What is up with that?
You know what? She did. I mean, she fucking sucked my pussy. It was not right there with.
She did a great. Awesome. Yes,
Melissa's hot. I love Melissa.
Yes, and you know what's even.
Melissa.
2 bodybuilders, 1 blonde, 1 brunette. It was just like the perfect fucking storm for me to finish like that.
Yeah,
I have no embarrassment admitting it was quick.
I miss Melissa though. I swear, she was like, me and Melissa was just the 2 of us together. We just made like hot scenes, you know. We really did.
You always do. You're solo.
The dark and the blonde, you know, like the good and the evil.
Yes, it's perfect. And it was a nice little setup, you know. You were shooting her, and she was starting to take it off a little bit, and then next thing you know, it's like everybody was going fucking nuts. It was awesome.
Joe, did you really watch that video? Or are you I'm kidding you. You know these like intimate details.
Oh man! And
wait, did you watch it? Did you watch it?
No, I don't.
I'll send him a link. I'll send. Fuck, he's lame, this fucking guy. He don't even like jerking off. I love it. It's a daily activity of mine. It's like going to the gym, jerk off.
I'm too old.
Too old.
I'm going to be 57. I need help.
Watch me.
There you go.
There's your help.
There you go. That's what I got. That's what I need.
Fuck Viagra. Just turn on Angela's channel. So where can people find you? I know it's a clips for sale, so I want to make sure we get some plugs out before we get into the meat of this interview.
Plugs as in butt plugs, or what plugs?
Butt plugs, meaty pussy lips. Go ahead.
I'll actually put it up. I don't know if you can see it back behind me.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's blinking. Yeah, clips for sale now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
Sale store 29535.
29535 clipsforsale.com/29535, and that's Angela's channel on Clips for Sale.
Was that always blinking? I didn't notice that at the beginning.
Yeah, it's been blinking.
Maybe it's because I can't stop looking at your tits. But I mean,
now, Ange, you got a beautiful top on that's very obviously, you know, showy, and you have large breasts. Could we see what the rest of the outfit looks like?
Oh yeah. And I love domination stuff. Anything black, leather, I like to wear hardly anything, and so this is one of my.
Look at that fucking caboose.
I love boots. I have a huge boot fetish.
Oh my God!
I have a lot of boots.
You know what? I would pay you to smell those boots right now.
Oh.
I have another confession to make.
What's that?
Before I found the Melissa video, I was looking at one of your foot job videos, and that was pretty good too. That fucking who was that fucking sappy looking fat guy in the video with you? Come on, you got a better looking guy than that, would you?
Which one was that? Which one was that again?
You were doing like a foot job on him. You were on the couch. He was laying on the floor. Some fucking you look like a dad bod. Oh my God!
I didn't. That was not my fault.
Well, no, you'd have nothing for it. You were great.
That's what happens when you work for another website. They're the ones that do the hiring, because I would not have hired that guy or done any scene with that guy. That wasn't my choice. Okay.
Oh, he was horrible.
He was probably a schmo. That's why.
Oh man, bro, it was disgusting. Come on.
Oh gosh, I don't want to be mean about it. Oh wait, maybe I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Angela, do you like guys better than girls, or girls better than guys, the same?
No, I like to play with women.
Right.
I love boobs. I mean, hello.
Well, there you go.
Those are nice testicles.
I want to go bigger because I just love them. I swear, when you get bigger boobs, it makes you even more sexual.
What size are they right now?
Well, these are double D's.
They look bigger than that. It's the way
maybe they are.
It's hard to sleep on your belly, though, ain't it?
No, actually.
Really?
I sleep on my belly. I think it just depends on where you get them at. Like mine's underneath the muscle. Mm-hmm. So if it's on top, then it'd be hard because then they'd be like all over the place.
Oh,
at least that's what I've been told. I don't know. I've never had them over, so.
Now, you're also very well known for your large clitoris.
Hell yeah.
It looks like an explosion in a roast beef factory. It fucking does. Amazing.
It's the combination of my clit and my meaty lips. Don't forget about them, because those are like...
No, listen.
That's like my trademark there. They call me sweet lips.
And Melissa was enjoying them. Those things were flopping around, man. It was great. So, now let me ask you, from with them being like that, that obviously enhances the sensitivity when you're doing stuff, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
If you,
it feels amazing. I mean, I can easily.
I was going to say, if you wanted to time yourself, how long till you blew a load?
It doesn't take long at all. I mean, seconds.
That's great.
But I don't want to. I don't like doing that. If I want to get off, I can get off quickly. But I like to. I don't know. I like to torture myself. Like that feeling.
Sure.
To where you want to. I just like to keep doing that. I just like that feeling.
The guy expression to that one is baseball. When you don't want to come, you think about baseball. You don't want to come, you think about anything but what you're doing.
Baseball.
That's going back from teenage when your first time you were screwing girls. Baseball, because you don't want to put it in 2 pumps. You're done. You want to fucking enjoy it. It's your first or second or third time in life. So you think about baseball. But when you're older, like the way I am now, you don't need to think about baseball. But I don't know. If I was with you, I might have to bring back that old memory.
I'll have to remember that one. Baseball, huh? That's what you guys think about. That's your excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is your favorite type of show to do on the webcam, Angela?
You know what? I enjoy domination. Nice. I really do. I'm surprised about that, but I do. I enjoy it.
Dominating guys or chicks?
No, well, hey, I've dominated chicks before on cam too. I've dominated chicks. I've dominated on phone. I do phone chat too, by the way. I've had sex talk with women and men. I enjoy either or.
It don't make you hate guys after a while, or no?
No, it doesn't. I can't explain it. I mean, you can't tell this about me, but I do have a very, I don't know, like I'm very tough, I guess you'd say. I'm extremely tough. I know I have muscles and stuff, but people think, oh, you're so sweet and stuff, but, I can unleash hell, okay? So this this whole domination, it kind of brings out what's in me, out of me, because a lot of times I try to hold that in, and then the domination brings that part of me out. Does that make sense?
It makes total sense.
Are you in a relationship at all or no? Like if if you were, would you dominate the person you were in? I mean, or is that your private life separate from your online life?
That's a good question. I like that.
I don't know. It's kind of like it's more fantasy.
Right.
You know, that's the whole fantasy part. So if the person I was with wanted to do more like a role play like that, I'd do it. I'd love to do that. You know, but it doesn't have. It's not like, you know, I want to do that all the time.
Can I ask you? Let me ask you, Angela. Is if you were in a relationship with guys, do you find it like guys get too jealous at you doing this shit? Like, in other words, like, is it hard to find a guy, or I guess a girl too, but it would, you know, because guys are like got hang-ups about. Not, I don't give a shit. But I'm saying, you know, a lot of guys are like, you know, controlling. Like, I don't want you doing that shit no more or whatever.
I have friends that are like that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. My issue in the past has been that I constantly show off to other men on cam, and I flirt with other men, and I fuck myself constantly. And
I fuck myself too, believe me. I'm fucked right now, but in a different way.
But I mean, there's times when I'll be all day, I'll be fucking myself, you know, and then, you know, they just get jealous about that because I'm sitting there flirting with another man and fucking, you know, myself all day on, you know, or whatever I'm doing, you know, or even on my clips, you know, I'll sit there and I'll fuck myself, I'll do anal, whatever, you know, for clips and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know, but I'm saying, like, does your mom ever call and say, "So how's work?" Or, you know what I mean? You know, I mean, do you go home and say, "Ma, I had a fucking..."
That's a whole other issue right there. Okay.
Your mother call you. What are you doing? I had a fucking tough day.
I did talk to my mom one time. I did kind of put in a little bit of a hint to her about doing lesbian work, you know.
Oh shit, really?
I did kind of put in. I can't remember how I put it. I think we were walking out of a department store. That's the best time to mention that, right? You're coming out of a department store.
You're slipping in. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. By the way, I had sex with some girl. No, I don't. I can't remember how I put it, but I did kind of put it in some way or another to her that I did some sort of scene with a woman in video, you know. And I don't think she didn't seem like she was like surprised. So that makes me wonder, what does she know, you know? Because all you have to do is
you gotta check her fucking history.
All you have to do is Google my name and look what comes up, okay?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she doesn't think you work at Walmart or something, right?
No. She knows I work for myself.
Right.
You know, I just never been, except for that time there, I've never been, you know, specific about what I do.
Yeah,
I do say cam. I have mentioned that cam, and I have mentioned that I do clips. But when I tell her I do clips, I'll say, "Oh yeah, I did this like Wonder Woman clip the other day and all that stuff." So I do like action heroes.
Okay.
Yeah, which I do. I'm not lying.
Absolutely.
I just don't tell about the other stuff.
You're Joe's hero. I can tell you that.
Angela, let me see. You said that you can be a tough guy. You have that specific face of yours when you're dominating a guy. Let me see that face.
Like when I kind of
like with a sneer, like yeah.
Can I like you fucking bitch? What do you think you're doing?
There you go.
I'll fuck you up.
Greg, get out of here. Get me the tissues, Greg. Go.
That's the Italian in me. Is that what it is?
Wait. But it don't turn you on to get dominated at all, right? Like if you had a guy say, "Get on the fucking couch," you know, I'm gonna, you know.
A guy tell me what to do?
Yeah, you don't like that, right?
No.
See, I would be a good.
I have people ask me that. It just feels really weird because I'm very highly independent and I'm very.
No, I mean sexually. I don't mean.
Can we reverse here? Because actually, I don't know if you ever seen the show Gigolos.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I was on that show, Gigolos, and what I wanted from him was to dominate me.
And
I've never been dominated before, and I wanted him to dominate me, and he fucking sucked. Just want to say that.
Again, you're with the wrong fucking guys.
You need older Italian guys from New York. You gotta stop fucking around with these Florida guys. You need guineas from New York, real guineas.
Hey, Ange, we got to go to break. Let's want to make sure we get your plugs out there. Any other sites besides the clips? Do you want to get the butt plug?
Like, you can follow me on Twitter at Angela Salvagno and my Instagram too, Angela Salvagno.
On Twitter.
Hey, Ange, thank you so much for joining Greg and myself today.
Thank you, Ange.
I need a cigarette, and I don't even smoke right now.
You go, girl.
Gorgeous. Yeah. Love you, hon. See you next time. That was Angela Salvagno. We'll be right back after this quick break. Hey, Greg, remember T. Michael back in the 80s and 90s?
Yes,
right?
I do. And you know what's funny? I worked out with that shirt this morning, so I couldn't wear it here. So sorry, guys. I have my own T. Michael shirt.
It was sweaty and disgusting. We don't want to
bring it here.
Blow out the fucking office here. But tmichael.com, that's TMICHEAL, not the common spelling of Michael. They have T. Michael, their gear like this: Powerhouse Gym, Auto Mix, World Gym, NPC, Zubaz, Chic, Gold's Gym, Performance Footwear, Rider Wear, Pitbull, Gorilla Wear, Max Muscles, everything. This is the 3XL big tops. You gotta be, so Greg really should be wearing this because he would fill it up. I'm gonna leave it.
Now I'm fucking Pee Wee Herman, but I gotta tell you something. I've been wearing that shit since the fucking 80s, bro.
I've loved
this guy's been around forever.
This guy's been around forever. Go to TMICHEAL.com right now. Hey, Greg, there's a new destination in Las Vegas. It's not just a supplement store.
Is it a strip club?
No, but almost as good.
Okay.
PumpedUpFitnessNutrition.com. They have moved their brick and mortar storefront location from California to Las Vegas, 6820 West Sahara Avenue, Suite 1. My buddy Robert Engel Jr., he's put out some funny Facebook Live and Instagram videos. You got to check it out. Live, he goes. He's got the big red couch there. He's going to have a big thing going on by the time the Olympia rolls around.
I know that red couch, yeah. Okay, I've seen that.
By the time the Olympia rolls around, we're not going to say anything about that. You can check him out. He opened up this store in the month of December. 5% Nutrition, Cutler Nutrition. He's got all of the products and the brands that you know and love. You go to PumpedUpFitnessNutrition.com, and maybe we might even see you guys there come Olympia time.
That'd be nice.
Hi, it's Rick Drayson, and you're watching Greg and Joe on MuscleSport TV.
And welcome back to Greg and Joe TV on the MuscleSport TV network. Being joined right now via Skype from sunny Florida. It's a common theme going on. Matt the Blueprint Morgan. How the fuck are you, Matt?
I'm doing fucking fantastic. Thanks for having me on, boys.
Hey, Matt, you're 7 feet tall, right?
So I've been told, yes, sir.
Shit, holy Christ. I'm 5'6", so I'm probably up to your hip. Holy fuck. You're a big guy. I just saw a thing with him and I think Rich Piana and you just did a video or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to me, Rich is tall, and you were fucking, he looked like me standing next to him.
You know what? Rich is taller than I expected him to be, actually.
He is a pretty tall guy, yeah.
And I'm shorter than you would expect me to be. I'm 5'6". Holy shit.
Hey, that's spot on the perfect size in bodybuilding, ain't it?
Yeah. In this sport it is. But
hey, speaking of bodybuilding, now, Matt, you're a former WWE and former TNA wrestler. Well, we're going to get into you actually coming out of retirement. We're going to get into that in 1 second. But you switched from the squared circle to the competition stage, but as a men's physique competitor, which when you got up on stage, now we had that. You're also a MuscleSport Mag sponsored athlete, and we put your video on stage from the show that you did in Florida over the summer, and you started hitting bodybuilding poses as a men's physique competitor, and that was fucking great. What was how did that whole thing come about, man?
First, why would I do men's physique? How do I go from kicking dudes' asses in the ring to doing what is considered kind of sort of effeminate as far as the competitions go in men's physique? Simple. I'm 40 years old. I want to be able to compete, but I also don't want to put my heart at risk to do the things I need to do and take to put the size on my legs needed to compete in bodybuilding. And even if I did, let's say it took me 5 years. We're talking now 45 years old with appropriate leg size to make it proportionate with the rest of my body. I'm 45 at that point, and what the frig did I just put in my body to do that? For what? A 50-cent trophy? I could give a fuck about a trophy. So, a long story short, it made sense to do men's physique while still busting my ass and trying to bring my legs back out. And I'm hoping this year to change it into classic physique so I can showcase off my legs. But doing it, I don't want to call it the right way, but the right way for me physically, and what my body can and can't take. When I wrestled, of course I took gas, and I abused it. So I want to be smart about it now that I know what I know, and about my own body for that matter, on the insides of what's going on with me. I got to be careful. So men's physique. So that fucking division needs a shot of testosterone like nobody's business.
So do I. But
so to have to listen to the watching this shit.
But I'll tell you what, though. No, you're smart. You know why?
Yeah.
Because definitely. For your body, I don't mean to sound fucked up. We were just talking about height here, but for bodybuilding, it's a shorter man's sport. For somebody like you, you'd have to get up to like 350 pounds, even if you did it naturally, to carry that kind of weight as you get older. Man, I'm going to be 57. So I could be your father. Go to your room. No, but I'm saying, as you get older, you got to worry about that shit, And you're right. I think I'm spitting all over Joe. It's the Italian thing, but I'm salivating here. But it's smarter that you do that. You're a big fucking guy. And just your frame is so big. Even you're big. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be humongous because it'll ruin everything else you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could look like that and go into movies, and chicks would think that's hot. But, you start looking like this and 350 pounds, it's not going to be good, Yeah.
So. Yeah, you hit it on the head. And it comes down to what's best for you individually. But, so why I went into the poses I went into, well, I don't go into these shows trying to win. I know that sounds weird from someone as competitive as me, but I just try to beat the last appearance that I did. Whatever I did on stage the last time, I try to beat the fuck out of it the next time. And line my pictures up one by one and see if I beat it. That's literally what I'm in it for.
Right.
So when I heard I actually freaking, placed and got second place and whatnot, shit, the judge's decision's already in. I can do whatever the fuck I want at this point. And so I'm sitting there. And the judges all know I'm a former wrestler. Half of them were fucking Googling me while I'm up there anyways, YouTubing me, and not even fucking paying attention. But I digress. And they're fucking going, come on, hit some poses. Because I'd never won before. I didn't know what to do. So I just started doing, nonstop, double bicep poses, chest poses, doing the whole cup to the ear Hulk Hogan gimmick, getting the crowd all freaking pumped up.
It was great.
And it was fun. People had fun at it, and that's what it fucking needs. He's got to take it way too serious. And I want to be the first one to tell him, dude, the fucking payoff isn't even all that anyway.
Let's
say you win. So fucking what? What does it do for you? Can you pay your electric bill with a fucking 50-cent trophy? I know I can't.
No.
You're supposed to do this for you and to be fun and have it be fun. And I try to, like I said, interject some testosterone in that fucking effeminate division, and more importantly, have fun.
I love it, man. Hey, when are you going to compete next? And what are you going to stick with MPD, or when are you going to make the move to CPD?
Here's the fucking goddamn conundrum I'm in here. I just found out that the freaking classic men's physique has a 280 cutoff in the 6'7" and above category.
Oh.
That's retarded.
That is.
I'm 286 at my leanest on stage for men's physique with board shorts on. Do you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm 312. I'll probably be 325 at my biggest this off season.
Holy shit.
But I want to put on my size for my legs and try to be proportionate finally. And now they're telling me that the cutoff is 280. So my coach thinks we can get me there and still somehow be proportionate. I don't know how. I'm just going to shut up and listen to him and try. And if it doesn't work, I throw the fucking board shorts back on. And
that's all. Yeah, fuck it.
That's crazy. I can't believe you're right. How much you weigh right now?
Right now, 312.
Jesus Christ. That's at 7 feet tall. I think you probably have to be 400 for a bodybuilder, right?
Seriously, I honestly think 380 to have legs like the rest of you guys. Seriously.
Fuck
yeah. You're right. Now you're doing the right thing.
No, stick with
Plus,
it.
Plus, you're doing it for the fun of it. You're not doing it because that's what you're trying to I want to be the next Arnold. But you're doing it because you've already accomplished more than any of these bodybuilders. So it doesn't matter what you've accomplished already. They're never going to accomplish. Wrestling and bodybuilding, you can't even compare. You know what I mean? I mean, not for nothing. That's the way I look at it.
Listen, most of those guys, nobody even knows who they are. Everybody knows who you are. Fucking people that are into wrestling, especially big time. Hey, listen, you gotta do me a favor next time you're at work. You gotta whisper in his ear, say, "Hey, remember that magazine that puts you on the cover and puts all your boys on the cover and in the stories? Give them a fucking plug on social media once in a while, you know? Reciprocate. Seriously. Come on."
You got it.
Matt's like, "Fuck that. Throw me on the cover."
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm gonna throw Matt on the cover. Fuck Rich.
Maybe one day we may, bro. Hey, listen. We gotta go in about a minute, so I want to just talk about this benefit that you have coming out of retirement to hit the ring again. Shoot, go ahead, man. Let's hear about it.
A family up in East Haven, Connecticut, has an autistic daughter. Right. They cut all the budgets for special ed and special needs children up in Connecticut, pretty much. So now it's out of these parents' pocket. Yeah. So long story short, he's trying to create enough money to move his family to here where I live in Florida, possibly Virginia and Texas. Those are the more autistic-friendly states when it comes to government help. Yeah. And he needs money to raise funds. So, he hit me up, asked me about it, and I said I'd be honored to be a part of it. I'll come out of retirement if we think we can raise enough money for it. And so it'll be in East Haven, Connecticut, early April. Fans, check out my Instagram page or my Twitter account. Both are at BP Matt Morgan, and it'll say the exact date in April, obviously. I believe Robbie E. from TNA Impact Wrestling will be there as well.
Robbie, yeah.
Abyss possibly will be there, and some other stars down the road as well. It's a great event. Even if you guys can't make it out there, please check out GoFundMe.com/KO Autism, and you can add to the funds to help get this family out of there and help this beautiful little 3-year-old of theirs.
Matt, I will coordinate with you where you can give me the information and the flyer and stuff, and then we'll post it and promote it for you, man. That's a fucking great thing that you guys are doing, you and the other wrestlers. We had Robbie on our podcast a couple of times. Of years ago. Yeah, we know Robbie.
You didn't talk to him about weightlifting, obviously, right? My fucking cock weighs more than him.
Your cock might be longer than me. I'm 5'6".
Hey, listen.
I'm a fan of yours. I don't want to say that, brother.
We got to run, bro. Listen, check him out on Instagram, and is it on Twitter also, BP Matt Morgan?
Yes, sir.
Same handle. Matt, thank you so much for joining Gregg and myself today on MuscleSport TV. We'll talk to you soon, bro.
Much respect from me to you.
Great job, man.
Always my favorite magazine, the realest shit out there. It's an honor to be a part of it, guys.
Much respect from me to you. You're the man. Thank you.
Honored to have you with us, man. Talk to you soon, Matt.
Boys.
Thank you, Matt.
Take care. Gregg, you've used steroids before, right?
No.
All right. Well, when you start, you got to realize something. 1/3 of all tested steroids from the black market are either beat shit or there's a lot less in there that it says it, or something completely different that says it on the label. Go to roidtest.com. You can get these kits right here, orals, injectables, raw powders, all of them. You can use individual 2-step tests. You can just put a little mat-sized scraping of the powder or 3 to 6 drops.
I like it.
You find out within minutes if your shit is good and how good it is. roidtest.com.
Stop buying fake shit.
Changing the world, one breath at a time. Get yours at trainingmask.com.
Gregg, gbdtclothing.com. Look at these fucking shirts, guys. Our buddy Damian Martin at Get Big or Die Trying hooked us up with some great apparel. They're the manufacturers of quality hardcore gym wear. Men's medium through 3XL. I don't know about you, but you might be 3XL. I'm certainly not.
Nah, dude, I used to be.
This is a 2XL, actually. Ladies got small, medium, large. There's t-shirts, tanks, sleeveless hoodies.
I like it.
It's pretty cool. You got 2-sided apparel. There's 2 sides to all of these shirts.
Right.
Make sure you say hi to our buddy Damien at gbdtclothing.com. Greg, you know when you're the official sponsor of Bulgarian powerlifting,
right?
Your shit fucking works good, right?
My shit works really good.
Try Beston Worldwide also. Go to there. Try BestonWorldwide.com. Get their Triple T formula. This is your supreme testosterone booster. It contains potent Bulgarian tribulus and testiculin. That's bull testicle extract.
That's hot.
Testicular tribulus terrestrius zinc. It's your ultimate muscle strength enhancer. Go to trybestonworldwide.com right now and order yours today.
Stop fucking around.
This is Dave Palumbo from rxmuscle.com, and you're watching Joe and Greg on MuscleSport TV.
Welcome back to Greg and Joe TV on the MuscleSport TV network. We're being joined right now, another Florida guy. We've had Florida guys up and down all over the place recently. Jason Genova, Lord Vader. What's up, Jason?
I'm doing great. I had a great day. I'm training for the Sunshine State down here in 3 months. And I'm also doing the Ruby in September. I got 2 shows before retirement. I'm going to be coming on the best condition, bringing out the best package. I'm on a very clean diet of keto right now. It's high protein, moderate fats, very low sodium, very low sugar. I'm drinking 2 gallons of water every freaking day. I carry it every day with me. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, taking all my Blackstone Lab products. PJ gives that to me. And I'm just dieting and taking all my supplements. You know, I'm working hard. I'm taking other supplements, magic behind that. There's other supplements involved, I take,
Are you, Jason, who trains you? Who's your trainer?
I have a trainer. I have a trainer, but he only trained me 3 days a week because he lives in Boynton Beach.
Oh, okay. And where do you live exactly? What part of Florida?
Like 10 minutes away from him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too good with Florida. We're from New York over here. You're Italian, aren't you, Jason?
Yes, I am Italian. I am Italian.
That a boy.
Hard to diet because there's a lot of good food, I'm sure. I eat like a fucking champ. So does Greg.
Yeah, I want right now because I'm on a very strict... Actually, I'm entering the PJ beat contest. He's offering his contestants $5,000 to win. But for me, because I'm such a big name in the fitness industry and I've been around longer, he's offering me $10,000.
And that's who? PJ Braun you're talking about?
PJ Braun, yeah.
Yeah, you guys go back a while, man. You guys have been friends for a few years now, right? You and PJ?
Yeah, and I have other deals that are happening to me. I'm going to be in, I don't want to say the name of the movies because, people eat that up, but I'm going to be in a documentary that's actually going to be coming out in a year, and it's going to film festival. They're going to pay me a shitload of money for. I don't want to give surprise out of it, but it's like Generation Iron. It's the next movie. All I can say is like Miami type of deal, but it's filmed in LA, and I'll be out there. It's my first documentary motion picture. I'm very excited about it. I'll be a big part of the A- actor, which is like a typecast under the main actor. I'm getting the contracts and the paperwork in a couple weeks, so I'm very excited about that.
And what are you going to be doing in the movie? Can you just give us what's your part in it?
In the bodybuilding group, but I'm going to be the very charismatic, funny one in there.
Oh, there's a whole group. Any other names that you could divulge that are in the group, bro?
There's a guy who's going to be in that. I don't want to give out his name because he might get trolled, but I can tell you his name. He's a pro bodybuilder. His name is Matt something.
Max, you said, or Matt?
Matt.
Okay. All right. Well, that narrows it down.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be in a big movie in Hollywood. Actually, I have to go to acting school for 4 to 6 months before I fly out to LA I'll be out in LA a couple days. I'll be traveling to New York. Maybe I can see you guys down there.
Yeah. Let's hook up. I'll have a fucking...
overseas and stuff, and I'm going to be in a movie. There's going to be a small scene with Natalie Portman, Brad Pitt, some of the cameos of them.
Oh, boy. Cool. Nice. Maybe that's why he got rid of his wife, because he didn't want her seeing you on set. You would have took her from him, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to be in a small, small part. I'm going to be in the whole movie as an A+ actor. I'm going to be the main actor, a big role. I'm going to be the bad. I'm going to go from good to bad, from good guy, like Anakin goes from good to bad. And basically, I get killed at the end, just like Anakin got chopped into little pieces. That's what happens to me. It's a comedy between a comedy and serious. So I know comedy down the bat, but I have to go to acting school to learn the serious part because I'm not very good with action and all that type of stuff. But all I can say is big numbers and it's big figures they're paying me for this movie, and I definitely won't have to work my job anymore.
Wow, that sounds great,
Good
Jason.
for you, man. Hey, how old are you, Jason? You're a pretty young guy, because we're old.
Let me get in a little story. When I started on YouTube started in 05, okay? I got on YouTube 08, very early in the year. It paid $6 a view, okay? Now it's $1 a view. It's terrible. I mean, I make good money off YouTube. I make a good living. I make pretty damn good money because I get 9-10 million views a month. I'm racking up views. I have my own clothing line, the fitness apparel, the Jason Genova clothing line.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys should follow me on Instagram because
I do. Of course I do, bro.
Yeah, but you can look at my cool clothing I have, like catchy phrases and stuff like that. But I've been in the fitness world for a long time, and the reason why I'm retiring it is because so many injuries like Arnold had in his early 30s that are hindering it. I have back problems. I have shoulder problems.
Right.
I have hip problems. I've been lifting 10 years very hard for 10 years, since 22 to 30 to 32. I'll be in February. So my body's taken an ounce of so much punishment. I have to just move on out of the fitness world and go into something what's going to make me, it's all business and opportunities, and to make more money is more important because, you know, in the end of the day, I want to make a living and I don't want to work, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame you. Me neither. That's why I'm doing this shit.
That's why we're doing this. Have you ever been any...
But the reason why it's happening is because it was years of marketing what got me there. I mean, it didn't happen overnight just to get picked by these agencies. This took fucking years. Like, literally, I've been on YouTube. I'm a legend. I'm one of the, probably the earliest YouTubers what's still uploading video on a day-to-day basis, because there's YouTubers out there where are fresh. They're like cookie cutters. I call them cookie. They're like newbies. And they're from like 2012, 13. They're not going back all the way to 08, 07, 09. I mean, we're talking fucking almost the early years of YouTube, the early years of social media.
Hey, any Order 66 going out to anybody that's been a douchebag to you lately?
Most recent person I ordered 66 was Nikki Blackharder, that YouTube slut girl.
I don't even know who she is.
We don't even know.
YouTuber on YouTube. She makes like $500,000 off YouTube.
Is she bangable? She's hot?
Bangable. Yeah, she's hot.
Very bangable? All right. Anything have you and Ron Harris have mended fences at all? Or are you still having your issues with each other?
Up to Ron, he still talks a little crap. I mean, he goes through the phase. He's kind of like weird. He goes through his phases. But I have nothing against the guy. I think the guy's very nice. He's just, you know, maybe he has his good days and his bad days, and he just wants to lash out on some people. Maybe his has always been like that. I know Ron, and Ron is like, you know, a very humble man, but some days he'll have a bad day and he'll say things he doesn't really mean to say, you know.
What about Rich Piana? Do you guys squash that?
Rick, we squashed that, but here's the problem. The second collab, he fucked me over.
He did? How?
He said he was going to go to Orlando. He went to Orlando. He said he was sick with food poisoning when I called him. Actually, he went to Orlando. I saw a burger on his IG. He was eating a burger, and then all the crew were doing a video in Orlando, and he literally lied about everything. He was shady. He lied about it all.
Oh. Yeah, I mean...
got really mad, and I paid him a visit up in Tampa, and he said he'll go out with me again. I scared him up a little bit.
Oh, shit. Well, he doesn't answer our phone calls either.
Just to see him and talk to him.
Yeah, I know. That's not fair what happened to you, Jason.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're a good guy.
Yeah, and I'm having great opportunities. Movie roles. How many people get a movie role with Natalie Portman and Brad Pitt for even 1 minute? You know?
How many people get to clean up the fucking lunch they left behind on a movie set, let alone being in the movie with them? So you're a fucking champ, bro. Hey, we gotta let you go. We gotta let you go now, man.
And they're gonna be 1-2 minutes. The thing I'm so excited about when I get a picture with Natalie Portman, I'm putting that on my IG, I'm putting that on my Snap, and I'm showing it to everybody. Look, I was with Natalie Portman for like 10 minutes, bitch.
You better, man. I'll repost it for you, bro. Hey, give us some plugs out there. Where can people find you online? What is your Skype, Instagram name, shit like that, Twitter?
Lord25 is my Instagram. Lord Vader 25 is my Instagram. Kingdom Sith is my Snapchat. The Jason Genova is my YouTube channel. The Lord Vader is my second YouTube channel. My Sith Videra is my third, and then I have some unknown page I don't use. Then my Twitter is jasongenova@gmail.com and Twitter. I have what else do I have? I have I'm trying to think what else I got. That's about it. My Facebook. I have a Facebook, and it's open to the public. You can see it. And my clothing line, Jason Genova clothing.com.
Awesome, cool. Jason, thanks for joining Greg and myself today on Muscle Sport TV. We shall speak to you soon, bro. When you're up in New York, look, we want to get together for some guinea food together, man.
Hang out with us, Jason. We'll hook you up.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right.
Thank you, Jason.
You know you need pro supplements when you're in this game, bro. Without a doubt.
Yes, you do.
You can't screw around and get something that's you're not sure what you're getting. You got to make sure you get pro supplements, and all of their products have been tested for the highest quality and purity. It's one-stop shop for all your domestic anabolics, SARMs, and peptide needs.
Did you say anabolic?
I may have. Check it out. You got to send an email, and you'll get a list, and you'll see what's on your Christmas shopping list. ProAAS at tutanoa.com or ProAAS at Proton, Proton, mail.com. ProAAS, check them out and let them know that
we sent you. And don't be cheap. Buy a lot of shit. You need it. Trust me. I haven't seen what you look like, but I can tell you need it.
Hey, you know you got a good fucking product when they call it the Champions Club, Greg, right?
Oh, yes, you do.
Steroid-club.com.
You had me at steroids.
Your privacy is very important. They have everything you want there, pretty much.
Everything?
They even got fat burners, anti-estrogens, sex pills, liver cleansing, painkillers, injectables, pills, peptides, all of that good shit. Packages available from beginner to advanced cycles. And mass and cut cycles also. They have, nice little kits together. Make sure you go to steroid-club.com.
Been there, sold that.
This is Jerry Ward from Biohazard Training at Primeval Labs, and this is the Greg and Joe Muscle Sport TV show, Bicep, and we're out.
That's another one in the books, Greg and Joe TV on the Muscle Sport TV network. Greg, I want to personally, first of all, make sure you check out our sponsors. I want to thank them right off the top right now. Without them, there is no show.
Absolutely.
So make sure you check out all our sponsors, buy their products. Make sure you tell them you heard it here first on Greg and Joe TV.
Don't be cheap.
Also, I want to thank Angela Salvagno for joining us via Skype. I wish she could have joined us
Dude,
live.
I got to give me a fist bump. Bro, you fucking carried that shit. Woo! Dude, he knows this. I don't even know what the fuck to say. You are very well versed with that.
I don't know porn stars, like I said before, but I know about these ladies.
Wow.
The female bodybuilders. Angela was fucking amazing today.
Yes, she was.
Always. She's an unbelievable fucking talent out there.
We've had her on a radio show.
Had her on a radio show. I wish we had her in live.
I'm driving home, so I got to take my pre-workout.
If we had her live, I might be in fucking trouble. So maybe if we had her better off she's on Skype. But listen, make sure you check us out every day on MuscleSportMag.com and every time we're on Muscle Sport TV. Look at us also on Daily Clips, Muscle Sport Minute. We'll see you guys next time.
Fuck off.